Well, let me tell you, I honestly met Barry, and if I were to say, if I would disagree or agree, I would have to say that I lean more towards the conversation we're having now than the other conversation that I had when I was in the Philippines.
Nico,
I've
when I
always
finished
known-
that stream with Whiskey about Barry burning those girls and their genitalia, when I finished that stream, Dave Knopfler received a live phone call, and it was Barry, and we could hear Barry crying in tears, broken down. When Barry then actually went live, he said, Jay sold me out.
Oh, wow.
He burnt those girls.
Now, you remember back then, Gogo, I was fucking hot on his tail on that shit. You know, about the burning the baby and fucking putting cigarettes out on Filipinas and all that shit. Now, can you confirm, was that your show? Because you said Dark Knight and all these other guys is really Jay. We kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. Jay Stillman or whatever.
No,
But
I said, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead and speak, bud.
No, I said, what did you say? I said Jay made the Dark Angel account. I watched him do it. That's in terms of him getting Popeye.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you were asking about?
Yeah, no, I sort of was going in that direction.
I mean, we could have had Matthew do the same thing to Aloe, but I stopped it.
Yeah.
It's Graham who's hungry. It's Graham that wants to take things to the next level.
What do you think about this, Aloe?
Because he doesn't have the capacity to do it. He looks for others
to do it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that does make sense. Many of these guys do that. They use, and Matthew is like a hacking pro.
Yeah, he can. There's lots of things he can do.
Yeah, I figured.
But I mean, that's his job and job before that. So
yeah.
That's how he makes a living.
I would like to know a little bit more about what is going on in the background. I mean, like when it comes to me, of course, and others, like how do they try? I mean, what's the plan here? What's the latest? I mean, I'm aware of the fact that people are trying to find out who I am, where I am, what I do, and I most likely would pinpoint to Jay and Graham and a couple of these guys. You know, the usual suspect, but if you have any more information than that, feel free to tell me.
Well, Graham won't go backstage with me anymore because I gave it to him in front of Tony, and Tony was disgusted because the stuff they've been saying about his wife. So, I mean, Graham knows he's done. So I don't think he's going to be on any private chats with me anymore. And Tony's pretty pissed at them because he thought they were his mates, you know.
Dude, it's so crazy. I hear him and I actually listen to what he's saying, and there's so much shit that's going on that we don't even know. And for him to say like these things, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And these are the same guys. See, that's why I say, Gogo, that most of these fucking guys, they're pulling out a dagger and putting in one fucking new one, and bigger than the one they took out, man.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. I'm pretty intellectual and very smart on computers also. I've got 3 to 4 pings. Are you trying to figure out where we're at? Is that guy working in the background right now?
No, I never pinged you. No.
I could tell you where I'm at. I'll give you my address right now.
No. What I'm saying is it's a special software that bounces back. Mine jumps. And I got that from a really good friend of mine. It could show that I'm over in Honduras. It could show I'm in Saudi Arabia, Dubai. But what is kind of weird is I've got 2 to 3 pings, and I've never gotten that before, ever.
Hey Gogo,
interesting.
Hey Gogo, where do I live? What state do I live in?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, he probably doesn't care. But the ultimate question: what was your main reason for coming back in the stage? Were you wanting to divulge the truth, or what?
Well,
Because I remember that.
the fact that Barry actually is a pedo, who knows what happened with Joey's daughter and Barry, but I know that Joey fucking wants it squashed. They don't even want to discuss because he knows in his stomach something he fucked up. He should never have let them go together because he would know the stuff that I know from Jay as well.
No.
Can you tell us a little bit about when you refer to us the stuff that you know from Jay, like go into details and basically just like talk about everything that you want to get off your chest, and then of course the last thing would be, what do you want to happen after this?
I just wanted, because sometimes you're for entertainment value, right? And you are quite entertaining, but I just wanted you guys to know there's more to this scumbag.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
And many people know, correct?
No,
they suspect
hardly anyone knows because Jay and Graham want it kept hidden. I suspect that Jay has done something with Barry. I don't know what it is, but Barry must have something on Jay because Jay will take it so far with Barry and then he won't.
And then he stopped,
He doesn't want to be sold out as well. So he must be hiding something for Jay as well. And
I'm not trying to play dumb, but Joey is the Raging Cajun, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure because you believe me, guys. If you tell me, unless you say the used car salesman, I wouldn't know it's fucking.
Yeah, I remember the Raging Cajun.
Yeah, and if you say Raging Cajun, I'm like, who the fuck is that? But if you say Joey, because I've heard many people say that, so I just want to make sure. Okay, I got you.
You know, I sort of regret covering Burn Boy and getting it out there because people just think it's a joke now, even though it actually did happen.
Yeah, see, that's what I say. A lot of people say these things, and they don't realize because when it finally hits, like shit hits a fan, and it's like, oh, why the fuck would I believe you? Because you said this back 3 months ago, and now you see, and that's the thing right there.
It's just funny that this girl's going after Barry because he said something, when the reality is he's like a full-on criminal that's been like violently hurting these girls, putting cigarettes out of them.
Well, if I can ask you something really quick, why do you think this girl now that's got these charges, do you know anything about that? I mean, you know a lot of this past. You and me have talked before about going after Obama for this burning cigarettes and shit. And I know, working in the field that I used to work in, I can tell that Obama has this personality that he enjoys controlling Filipinos. He enjoys doing this kind of crap. So what is your opinion about that, or what do you know about that? You're saying that he's always had this pattern? Is that what you're trying to say? Gogo?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's obvious to me. Don't know who else it's obvious to.
Yeah. What do you think, Ellen? Take it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm somehow not surprised, but it's different when you get it, when you get it confirmed. We always saw it and we heard about it, and it was one of the things we have constantly been putting out there. But when you hear that it is actually really happening, then it's kind of different. It's really, yeah.
Jay's a fucking liar. I heard him say on his stream, like, oh, Barry never really took the money from the Sari stores like that. But the reality is, I was the one that he was coming to because he was getting bombarded by all these Filipinos harassing his Facebook Messenger. Where's my fucking money? Because this guy borrowed it in your name. This was all behind the scenes. Yeah. It's all real.
Yeah.
And Barry ripped off multiple places under Jay's name. And Jay he exploded. He lost his temper.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy told me from the MBI that they're after him for estafa, which is for theft, big time, multiple
Is
places.
it true that Jay is looking for Bama?
No, it's not true. And I believe it's the reason I just told you. I believe Barry's got something they've done together. They just want to keep it quiet. I'm not saying Jay's done anything like what Barry's done. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's done something and just doesn't want it to come out.
And Barry knows about it. Now, do you feel that they still hang out, or they don't hang out, they have nothing to do with each other?
They don't hang out, but like I said, Jay won't say much because he doesn't want
much about Bama, yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
Ng kriminal sa direksyon ni Edgardo Boy General mula sa FLT Films International.
Nice.